Soft tire. The soft tire is the fastest tire in Formula One. It's identified by the red stripe on the sidewall and is usually the tire drivers want when they need maximum performance. Because the rubber is softer, it creates more grip with the track surface. That extra grip allows drivers to brake later, corner faster, and accelerate earlier than they can on harder compounds. Depending on the circuit, a fresh set of soft tires can be anywhere from half a second to over 1 second faster per lap than hard tires. In Formula One, that's a huge advantage. That's why you'll often see drivers using soft tires in qualifying. When Max Verstappen takes pole position or Charles Leclerc puts together an incredible qualifying lap, chances are they're using fresh soft tires. But speed always comes at a cost. The soft tire wears out much faster than the other compounds. At tracks with high degradation, performance can start dropping after only 10 to 15 laps. So while the soft tire is usually the fastest option, it's also the tire that loses performance the quickest. Medium tire. The medium tire is Formula One's balanced option. It's marked by a yellow stripe and sits directly between the soft and hard compounds. It doesn't provide as much grip as a soft tire, but it lasts significantly longer. For teams, this makes the medium tire one of the most useful compounds during a race. You sacrifice a little bit of speed, but gain flexibility. A driver on medium tires can often stay on track several laps longer than a driver on softs. That may not sound important, but in Formula One, a few extra laps can completely change a strategy. Many teams choose medium tires at the start of a race because they offer a strong balance between performance and durability. They're rarely the fastest tire, but they're often the smartest choice. The hard tire is designed for endurance, identified by a white stripe. It is the most durable dry weather tire available during a race weekend. Compared to soft tires, hard tires generate less grip and usually produce slower lap times. Sometimes the difference can exceed a full second per lap. However, what they lose in speed, they make up for in longevity. Hard tires can often last twice as long as soft tires and allow teams to complete much longer stints. This is why you'll often see teams switch to hard tires after their first pit stop. The goal isn't necessarily to be the fastest car on track. The goal is to avoid making another stop, because every pit stop costs valuable time, and sometimes staying out longer is enough to win a race. Intermediate tire. When rain starts falling, Formula One switches from slick tires to intermediates, and these are the green tires. Unlike dry weather tires, intermediate tires have grooves cut into the rubber. Those grooves help move water away from the tire and reduce the risk of aquaplaning. Intermediates are used when the track is wet but not completely flooded. They are often seen during changing conditions when some parts of the circuit are drying while others remain wet. This creates some of Formula One's most exciting races. Drivers constantly gamble on whether to stay out or switch tires. A perfectly timed change to intermediates can gain seconds per lap. A poorly timed one can ruin an entire race. Full wet tire. The blue tire is the most extreme tire in Formula One. It's designed for heavy rain and large amounts of standing water. These tires feature deep grooves that can clear huge amounts of water from beneath the car. Without them, drivers would lose grip almost instantly. Full wet tires are capable of handling conditions that would be impossible for any other Formula One tire. Ironically, they're rarely used. Modern Formula One cars produce so much spray that visibility often becomes the bigger problem. Many races are delayed, suspended, or red flagged before drivers even get the chance to fully use the blue tire. Despite this, the full wet remains Formula One's ultimate rain tire.